tonight's meet was celebrating National Girls and Women's in Sports Day. Could you each talk a little bit about what it means to represent Clemson and how it feels to inspire all those little girls coming to watch you and the future generations of Clemson Gymnastics?
I really think it means a lot, especially since I think we were those little girls watching a college gymnast. So it just means so much because it's amazing just having female empowerment with sports, especially college gymnastics. So I think it was amazing, and thank you to all the little girls that showed up and supported us.
Yeah, I think it's great too because there hasn't been gymnastics in this area for little girls to come to. So the fact that they're able to come to all these meets, and I mean, we've been doing pretty well, so I feel like we've been good role models, and it's been pretty fun to be a part of.
What's it feel like to be rock stars?
Feels pretty good. Yeah. It feels amazing just having the little girls look up to us and just be something great at Clemson. So.
Are you surprised that the crowd's been this receptive this quickly, or not?
I'm very surprised, especially being at a previous university. Clemson, the support is just unreal. It's amazing. And just to have this many people in our inaugural year is unreal and amazing, honestly.
I know all the other Clemson sports get a lot of support, so I mean, having a sellout crowd at our second home meet, that was pretty crazy. But they do show up, they do support, and it means a lot.
You guys had two strong rotations, vault and bars to start off, and then had a little bit shaky on beam. How did you guys come back, tying your career highs, 995s, both of you, leading the team to 49.525, a career high on floor for the team? What was your mindset going into floor, coming off that beam rotation?
Pretty much just it's not over until it's over. I mean, we still had a whole nother rotation, a whole nother 6 routines to do. And, I mean, posting season high on floor, that was pretty incredible, especially after a not-so-great rotation. But I feel like we did it for our team and to get the best score possible.
Yeah, like what Molly said, I think, it's difficult coming after, you're not best rotation, but I think we really just came together as a floor squad, and we just did what we needed to do and what we've been practicing.
Pretty cool to post matching scores.
Mm-hmm. I know. Look at us.
Yeah.
Hey. Period.
I guess, Lauren, this is kind of a broader question, but why did you decide to come to Clemson? You're already at NC State.
Well, I think, Clemson, the opportunity part of the inaugural program is something that is rare, and I that was a great opportunity I wanted to take, and I did, so.
I want to jump off of that. Lauren, this is more for you, I guess. What was it like competing against your old team?
The coaches just say, have tunnel vision. We're in our own bubble. I didn't really pay attention to them. I was just kind of focused on our team and just doing what we needed to do.
Being an inaugural program, though, you really don't know what it's going to be.
Mm-mm.
What was your expectation? Why take the chance?
Well, I really trusted the coaches here, Maddie, Eric, and Amy. They are just the best group of coaches that just have so much passion for the team, and I knew just coming on a visit with them that it was going to be the right fit for me, and their support in this team was just something that was spectacular, and I think I just felt that it was going to be something good.
You guys had several freshmen debut tonight. As veterans, more experienced members of the team, what are some of the things that some of the wisdom you have imparted on them to help them stay so focused? Because they were able to bounce back from some, errors early in the lineup and deliver some clutch performances.
I feel like a lot of it comes from in the gym and how we train. I know we're a very freshman-heavy team, so I feel they really look up to us upperclassmen for how to handle situations like that. Because, we do inter-squads in the gym, and stuff like this happens even in the gym, and that's kind of how we learn how to bounce back. And it was pretty great to see both Sierra and Trent hit their routines for the first time.
It's probably just kind of a similar question, but I guess coming from Utah State, was it an automatic, my coach is going to Clemson, going with her, or was it a decision-making process? Why did you decide to
As soon as I found out that Amy and Eric were leaving Utah State, I knew I also wanted to leave. I just didn't know that coming to Clemson would be an option or that I would end up here, but I'm pretty glad I did.
I guess why was there uncertainty?
I mean, there was a year off, so transferring here, I had to redshirt a year, so I didn't know if they were even taking girls for that year that they weren't competing. There was really just a lot of uncertainty, but I'm glad I'm here.
How does it compare? I mean, we go back to the fan aspect. Like, what would a meet have been like at Utah State? Was it this full or this much energy? Or?
When we were there, I feel like we had less fans than we have in just the student section here. So it's a pretty big difference. But it does mean a lot, and we feel off of the energy that they bring, so it's pretty great.
I guess, like, you guys have been a part of the student body now for a little while. Do you get any sense why? I mean, there's that much support. Like, why there's a difference then?
You got it.
I think it honestly is just kind of the newness too. Just a new sport, a new women's sport. I think that's something so fun, and I just think it's the excitement of having really something new. And I would say Clemson students love their sports, so they have so much support and love for us. So I think that's why there's a lot.
So did you see your fans with the tiger?
Oh my gosh, I
You guys
know.
Oh my
have
gosh,
names?
I love that.
What are they called?
The ambush.
Okay, might I recommend flip tag?
Flip tag. That's funny.
That's funny. That's a
I
good
like
one.
that.
No, yeah,
Are those friends of yours, or how did that come about? Did they just do that on their own?
That's a good question.
the
Like
It's
the
a
fans?
student engagement group.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's part of Central Spirit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How often do you guys just find yourselves, like, looking up at the stands, and do you notice that it's all the way up?
I do it a little bit. I know we're not
Yeah.
supposed to, but yeah.
It's hard not to.
I mean, you just look up and then
I-
it's just people all
Uh-huh.
the way up there. So,
Yeah.
which is pretty incredible.
Mhm.
How did the crowd here compare to like what you were at NC State?
This is definitely a lot more. Again, probably very similar to Utah State. Not as many. I mean, Little John, the environment is just so special. I truly have never been in something so amazing. So,
You must. What kind of impact does it have on you psychologically?
oh, it's amazing having that support. Just everybody screaming. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So you guys have some big matchups coming up, Oklahoma, UCLA. What are the team's focal points heading into those meets compared to like an ACC matchup? Or is that even something you're thinking about at this point?
I feel like we're more so taking it like one week, one
Mhm.
meet at a time. I guess hasn't been much talk or thought around those meets, especially because they're still a month away. So,
Yeah, same thing. Just taking one weekend at a time, keep building, and keep working.
Got time for one more if anybody's got one?
How'd your first road win feel?
Oh, that was amazing.
it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cool seeing Clemson fans there and like
Mhm.
even little girls seeing that they do travel. That was pretty amazing.